In this session, we will discuss atomic absorption spectrophotometer. Atomic absorption techniques use a light source for excitation, producing an absorption. With the flame as atomizer, it is termed as flame atomic absorption. This is diagram of atomic absorption spectrophotometer, single beam. The percentage of gaseous ground state atoms is more than 99.9%, whereas excited state gaseous atom percentage is less than 0.1% at the hottest temperature of any flame in atomic absorption spectrophotometer. These gaseous ground state atoms can be excited with the help of radiation given out by the hollow cathode lamp. Beer's law is applicable. A is equal to log of I naught by IT is equal to epsilon BC. Absorbance is measured by difference in transmitted signal in the presence and absence of test element, that is sample minus blank. Atomic absorption spectrophotometer consists of radiation source, which is a hollow cathode lamp, light chopper, flame that originate from the premix burner, monochromator, detector, which is a photomultiplier tube, and readout device. Hollow cathode lamp is a light source that emits exactly the wavelength required for analysis. Flame is 4 to 6 inch wide. Light beam enters monochromator, which is tuned to the primary or recommended line from the metal's line spectrum, which is to be analyzed in the spectrophotometer. Hollow cathode lamp emits the spectrum of that metal which is used in the cathode. A different hollow cathode lamp has to be used for each element to be analyzed. One hollow cathode lamp can be used at a time. A number of different hollow cathode lamps are usually present in the laboratory. It can be interchanged in the instrument depending on what metal is being determined. A variety of hollow cathode lamps are commercially available with cathode containing single element for more than 60 elements. Some lamps are multi-element. Hollow cathode lamp is a light source that emits exactly the wavelength required for analysis. It is a cylindrical glass tube and contains a cathode, which is a hollow cylinder and made up of analyte metal or coating of the metallic compound, and an anode. Sealed glass tube contains inert gas at low pressure 1 to 5 torr. Lamp window is made up of quartz or pyrex. In hollow cathode lamp, the excited state atoms goes to the ground state atom and give rise to characteristic emission spectrum of an element. When this radiation is passed through the flame, in the flame there are gaseous ground state atoms. Those are susceptible to absorption of characteristic radiation. A part of light is absorbed in the flame by the gaseous ground state atoms and rest of the light is transmitted. Absorbance is displayed, which is equal to log of I naught by IT is equal to epsilon BC. Epsilon is molar absorptivity, B is the path length, and C is concentration. Next is light chopper. It is a rotating wheel between hollow cathode lamp and the flame. It breaks the steady light from the hollow cathode lamp to intermittent or pulsating light. This is detector signal versus time. At one time detector sees flame emission, at other time detector sees emission by the lamp and the flame. Steady current is also emitted by the light of the flame, but only pulsating current is amplified and recorded. So absorption of light is measured without interference from the light emitted by the flame itself. Chopper has a specific role. Detector can measure only the transmitted intensity and not measure the light emitted by the flame emission. Next part is the burner. It is a premix or laminar flow burner in case of atomic absorption spectrophotometer. Sample is drawn from the sample container by the process of aspiration, nebulized, that is split into mist and mixed with fuel and oxidant with the use of baffles, and it is allowed to burn into flame. This is nebulizer. Sample comes from this side. There is a nebulizing gas and aerosol is generated. Nebulizer gas can be compressed air, oxygen, or nitric oxide. A small portion, about 5% of the sample in the form of very fine droplets, reaches the flame where efficient atomization took place. Larger droplets are drained out. Flame is non-turbulent, noiseless, and stable. Flame is homogeneous. Gases move in a laminar flow, that is non-turbulent fashion. This is the burner head of premix burner. Burner head has 4 to 6 inch long slot for the flame. The premixed fuel, oxidant, and the sample emerging from the burner head are ignited and create the flame. Next part is monochromator. Hollow cathode lamp does not require the monochromator in order to obtain the desired wavelength, as it is cathode is made up of the element which is to be analyzed in spectrophotometer. However, once the light has passed through the flame, which is located in an open exposed portion of the instrument, it is desirable to screen out light from the flame and light from the room surroundings before light strikes the detector. Therefore, monochromator is placed just before the detector in case of atomic absorption spectrophotometer. Monochromator isolates the required wavelength of an element. It consists of three parts: entrance slit, dispersing element, and exit slit. Entrance slit create a unidirectional beam of light. Dispersing element disperses the light into constituent wavelengths. Dispersing element can be rotated for getting specific monochromatic light of an element. Exit slit allows specific monochromatic light of an element to fall onto detector. Dispersing element is either the prism or diffraction grating. The prism where white light is dispersed, This shows prism as monochromator. This shows diffraction grating as monochromator. Diffraction grating is a highly polished mirror that has large number of precisely parallel grooves on its surface and used for dispersion of light into component wavelengths. Few resonance lines per element are suitable for analytical purposes. Recommendations are available and monochromator is tuned to that light of an element during analysis. The main purpose of monochromator is to isolate the absorption line. Atomic absorption spectrophotometers use monochromators and detectors in UV and visible light region. Next part is detector. Detector is a photomultiplier tube. It consists of photocathode, anode, and series of diodes. Diodes are situated between photocathode and anode. A high voltage is applied between photocathode and anode. When beam of light from the monochromator strikes the photocathode, electrons are emitted, which are then made to collide with a series of diodes, each more positive than the last. Each collision produces more and more number of electrons. When electrons finally reach anode, signal has been sufficiently multiplied and this signal is amplified by the amplifier. Amplified signal is sent to the readout device. Next is readout device. It can be a chart recorder. This diagram shows strip chart recording of an absorption values of a series of standard solutions as measured by an atomic absorption instrument. These are standard solutions where the height represent the absorbance values. In a typical experiment, readout consists of series of absorbance readings with blank. These represent the blank reading in between the standard solutions or in between the sample. The blank is ordinarily read before each sample or standard is fed to the atomic absorption spectrophotometer. Or readout device can be a digital readout device. The purpose is to measure the absorbance values. In atomic absorption spectrophotometer, the fumes are expelled out. Double beam atomic absorption spectrophotometer. This is the diagram of a double beam atomic absorption spectrophotometer. It implies mirrored chopper to split the emitted beam of radiation from the hollow cathode lamp into two parallel beams. Sample beam passes through the flame which contains the sample, that is gaseous atoms of an element. Reference beam passes around the flame. Two beams are recombined by half silvered mirror to a grating monochromator and a photomultiplier tube detector. Ratio between sample beam and the reference beam is amplified. Second beam does not pass through a second sample container as we see in case of UV visible instrument, since second flame would be required and it would need to be identical to the sample flame. Rather, The second beam simply bypasses the flame and is relayed to the detector directly. The purpose of double beam spectrophotometer is to eliminate the variations due to fluctuations in source intensity. It does not eliminate effects due to flame or other components in the sample. These are adjusted for by recording the blank at a separate time. In summary, we have discussed atomic absorption spectrophotometer, single beam and double beam, and discussed various parts, that is radiation source, which is a hollow cathode lamp, light chopper, flame that originate from the premix burner, monochromator, photodetector, readout device. One important difference is the placement of monochromator in atomic absorption spectrophotometer compared to UV visible instruments. Atomic absorption spectrophotometer monochromator is situated between the sample, that is the flame, and the detector in atomic instruments, whereas in UV visible instruments monochromator is situated between the light source and the sample. In this atomic absorption spectrophotometer, sample is in the flame and monochromator is placed after the sample. In case of UV visible instruments, sample is in solution and monochromator is placed before the sample. Thanks for watching this video.